Kitchen with Chris and Blair. Today we are making jerk wings.
Welcome to Granny Peaches with Chris and Blair. Today we're making jerk wings. All you need is Walkerwoods Jerk seasoning, and if you want some garlic powder, but with this paste it's really not necessary. It usually runs about $5 a jar. I got mild today. I usually use hot, but I like hot better when we're out on the grill. But when we're doing it in the oven, I just go ahead and mix it in. And you mix it in real well. Don't overdo it because it's going to be hot regardless. For these 3 pounds, it would probably take half to 3/4, seeing that I'm not doing it overnight. If I was doing it overnight, you wouldn't even need that much. The meat has already been washed and cleaned, and all I'm going to do is take a little garlic powder and put it on top, and then I'm going to use the Walkerwoods and rub it in real good, and I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. So what I did was I just sprinkled garlic powder all over the top. This is probably about a tablespoon and a half worth. I just sprinkled it on top. Now I'm going to use the Walkerwoods, and I'll show you that. Okay guys, I used a little bit more than half. I usually use a whole one of these for 5 pounds. But after you massage it in, this is what it should look like. It should be fully covered in the paste, the Walkerwoods paste. Again, if you want hot, get hot. I got mild this time. I needed a little break from the hot. But we're going to try this one out, and we're going to stick it in the oven. I'm going to show you what it looks like before we put it in. I was thinking I wanted a little more jerk on there, so I went back and put a little bit more on there. Well, actually a lot bit more on there. I put what was left from my other package, which would have taken it down to maybe 1/4 of the jar left. I'm going to take this foil, and what you're going to do is leave the sides open. I'll show you what I mean when we come back. So when I say I want the sides open, I just want you to lift the sides of each side of the pan, whatever pan you're using. Garlic powder over there. And just lift the sides. You don't want the broth to get down in the bottom. You want the wings to be dry. So I'm going to stick them in the oven for about 45 minutes like this, and then I'm going to put them back in depending on how they look when they come out the end, and I'm going to take them and uncover them at 350 for the other part. Okay people, this is after 45 minutes with the lid now all the way on. I'm going to do about a half an hour with nothing on top, just like this, and let it brown and get cooked all the way through and dry a little bit. So these are the wings after being in the oven for about 45 minutes, 50 minutes. About 45-50 minutes uncovered, and then I did 45 minutes covered. This is after being in the oven for 45 minutes covered, half covered, and 45 to 50 minutes uncovered. Okay, Chris and Blair, let's try these wings. What you got to say to your people?
Make sure to like and subscribe. These smell so good. Good.
Good.
Is it hot?
These are just the so-called mild jerk wings, but they still hot, the spicy hot. But
That's hot. The chicken dance.
you're doing your chicken dance. Come back over here, Blair Bear.
Okay.
Okay, so how are they?
Good.
2 thumbs up, monkey.
Gray with some pinkies.
Three with some pinkies.
Three with some pinkies.
Okay, everybody. We want you to
like and subscribe.